Hey guys, Yirby here once more, bringing you another battle against Xethire. This is my friend that just got introduced to competitive battling probably yesterday. So, in the spirit of introducing him to a new competitive aspect, he is playing with an Uber's team and I'm playing with an OU team. But my standard team, with all my little tricks and everything. So I'm gonna go for this war. He predicts that before the game started. Used Ada Lumberry and woke up and is about to wreck my crap with thunder. So yeah, props to him for watching my videos and knowing pretty much exactly what I'm going to do. Predictable, Yirby is predictable, but that's fine. So I get another Spore off, put him to sleep. Let's speed up the video a little bit. Yeah. He's just sleeping, so I'm going to switch into my Latios, because that's pretty much the only thing on my team that can deal damage besides Breloom, and he's trapped into Spore right now. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse, does a nice 41% damage. I'm pretty happy about that. He wakes up, thought he would still be pretty high percentage, so he goes for another Water Spout. Doesn't do very much damage, which is good for me. He goes for another Water Spout, which does pretty much nothing at this point because he's only at 22% health, and I can finish him off with a Dragon Pulse. Yes. Score currently 6-5. He switches into his Darkrai. Hopefully he's going to go for Dark Void, put me to sleep, so I can use that as sleep fodder, so he doesn't put something more valuable in my team to sleep than a Fluttershy with 9% health. So I go out, switch back to my Derpy. Hopefully a superpower will end this reign of darkness. And it does, which is very good, because Darkrai is a serious threat. But that's fine, because now it's dead. Oh, yeah. So he switches out, goes into Zapdos. I know I can't do anything at this point, so I switch out, go to my Sweetie Bear. By the way, for those of you that are not fans of MLP, I will switch the nicknames soon. I apologize. So he thinks I will not switch. He thought I was switching to something else, so that's why he went for the Parahax. I go for the Toxic. Thinking that he might be a substitute set, so hopefully I always get the Toxic before I use substitute. So he switches into Vaporeon. This thing is the bane of my existence. I can't do anything against it. I can't poison it, I can barely hurt it. It was just awful. And I know he has Baton Pass, so I think his strategy is just pretty much going to be poison anything that comes out, and if failing to do that, Acid Armor till ×4, and then Baton Pass to something, so it'll have ridiculous defense. Knowing this, I know I can send out Fluttershy until she wakes up and use a Dragon Pulse. Unfortunately, I misclick and go for a Psyshock, like a derp, and I just kill it off. That's fine. You served me well, Fluttershy. So at this point, he has ×4 defense, and I know he's probably going to Baton Pass soon. So I send a Twilight, taunt him before he does that, but he actually goes faster and uses Baton Pass. So my entire strategy just failed. No! No. That's fine. So he used Hydro Pump. I'm going to go for the Toxic. But he has a Lumberry again. Xethire! But it's fine. So he goes for the Dragon Pulse, I go for the Recover. At this point, I really just want to burn or poison him, and I know there's a better chance of poisoning than burning, so that's all I'm trying to do, is just stay alive and poison him. So I finally do it, and now I'm able to recover and watch him slowly die from the venom pulsing through his veins. Yes. So he's still getting a feel for some of the moves, which is why he goes for a Signal Beam here. But luckily for him, he gets the Confuse Hex as well, so I'm unable to recover. And I actually hurt myself in Confusion as well. So he's able to finish me off. So, you know, a little bit of beginner's luck there. Yeah, ended up good for him. So congratulations for that. So I know he's going to die from one more turn of poison, so I send out Spike. I'm going to go for the Fake Out, so I can stall him out from poison. Nice little, kind of cheap on my part, but a nice little revenge kill there. So now it is 4-2-3. He sends out his Dragonite. I'm going to go for the U-turn to break his Multiscale. Not really sure if he has Multiscale, but if he does, I want to break it. Fletches out, go to Derpy. Hopefully I can get off a Spore before he kills me with a Hurricane, but nope, he predicts that and kills me with a Hurricane. Goes Jordan. That's fun. Alright. No, wait. This was my plan. If you notice, his 3 Pokemon left. He has Dragonite, which I'm sure I can kill, because even with Multiscale, Icicle Spear will kill. Zapdos is Flying type, which means Icicle Spear does ×2 damage, which would kill. Vaporeon might have been a problem, but with combination of Cloyster's pretty much double attack stat, and Infernape's 100% health plus Focus Sash, I definitely could have killed. So, my strategy, of course, Shell Smash, then Icicle Spear everything. Unless it's named Vaporeon, and then use Rock Smash. Alright, so what happens? He goes for the Hurricane, gets the Confuse Hacks, and I hurt myself in Confusion and die. no! It was such a beautiful move on his part. I did not think he was going to do that. I thought he might switch or use another attack, but no. He goes for like the perfect thing that just shatters my strategy into a million pieces. So here I am with 2 Pokemon left thinking, okay, I can poison Zapdos. I can poison Dragonite. But this stupid Vaporeon, I can't do anything against it. The only thing I can do, the only saving grace I have is if I can somehow send in Infernape before he uses acid armor and gets his defense boosts up and just try to punch it to death. That's the only thing I can do. Also, it's raining, so my fire punches aren't going to do anything. So it's looking pretty grim at this point. So all right. So I'm trying to poison the next Pokemon he throws in. He's trying to just poison me and just do damage to me. Because he's kind of in the same situation I am a little bit, in which case, like, he can't really do very much against Sweetie Belle because I can just switch out from poison and I heal myself. So he switches into Dragonite to give it the ×4 defense. I poison it immediately, of course. I'm taking way too much damage from poison at this point, so I switch out to Spike. He hits me with the Hurricane, kind of like I predicted. Brings me down to 1 health, which is horrible. Oh my gosh! But it's what I need to do anyway. So I use Fake Out, rack up poison damage, then I'm going to use U-Turn. Switch back to my Chansey, which is fine. But I only have 1 health on my Infernape, which is going to make taking out the Vaporeon pretty much impossible. So I have to play my cards extremely well if I have any chance of winning this fight. So he goes for the Draco Meteor, misses, which is very good for me. I can go for Soft Boil and heal up 100%. So at this point, Poison's going to kill him next turn. He knows that. He switches out to back to his Vaporeon because he knows I can't do squat against this. So I use Protect, trying to goad him into switching to his Zapdos or Dragonite. So the Dragonite can die from poison, or the Zapdos can die from poison. Hopefully, so his Vaporeon can't switch into anything, and I can, hopefully just let my Sweetie Belle die, then switch into Infernape and try to kill it before he uses poison, which is, yeah, it's just as far-fetched as you think that sounds. Drop. So he's using Toxic on me. I'm taking ridiculous damage from poison, 25% at this point. So I know I have to switch out. There's really nothing I can do. I'm going to die from poison. So I switch out. He kills my Infernape upon coming into battle, and I know it's over. There's literally nothing I can do at this point. So I'm just trying to protect. Just be like, I'm not going down willingly. Hopefully he's gonna switch and I can poison something, or I don't even know what my strategy was at this point other than don't die yet. Oh my gosh, no! So he finally gets the successful poison on me. I do not get the successful poison on him because once again he has a hydration ability, and he can just watch me slowly die and laugh at me in cruel agony. So he switches into Zapdos. Hopefully makes my death a little bit quicker. Yeah, and I'm just continuing using Protect and just trying to heal myself, like, I'm not gonna die, no! But at this point he knows he has it in the bag, and I know he has it in the bag, so we're kind of laughing. It was fun. So good game, Xethire. Everybody wish him well as he gets into the competitive aspect. This is the 2nd day he's tried playing, by the way, and he's already pretty good. So, watch out for him in a few months. Breaking down the Smogon charts. And then me just slowly refusing to die as I continue healing myself. No! No. By the way, he did not pick a girl avatar. Once again, it's a glitch. I've said this before, but someone said it the other day, like, why are you guys playing as girls? It's like, we're not. It's a glitch. Just ignore it. So I know my next turn will die, but I use a soft boiled anyway. Like, no! Die. So that is a good game, Xethire. Hope to battle you again, though I'm sure I will. And hope all you guys have nice days. And I will see you guys later.